Hi, it's Brooke Taylor. I just want to thank you for the honor of walking this journey together of Advent 2020. This has been a year unlike any other. And when I looked at the calendar and saw that Christmas fell on a Friday, I never imagined that this year would feel much more like Good Friday, with the heaviness and the losses that we've been experiencing, than a great feast day of joy. But this is not something that should unsettle us. In fact, it should maybe invite us deeper into the source of why it is we celebrate the Feast of the Nativity, the birth of our Lord Jesus Christ. Earlier in the series, I talked a little bit about sorrow and hope abiding in the same heart, and that's okay. And how when we go through difficult times, it orients us back to heaven. The more losses we have on this earth, we just long for heaven, and we recognize this ache of our true home. And the ancients always knew this, the early church fathers. When in early March, I was in Bethlehem just days before the world went into quarantine, I had a chance to visit and venerate the place of the Nativity, having done so a few other times previously, and then purchasing this beautiful icon of the Nativity. And the word icon means window, and there's a theology present in every single icon. And I just wanted to take a moment to explain a little of the beauty here that can be seen. And maybe it will be an invitation to explore every single image and symbolism that is contained in an icon like this. But take our Lord. Look closely at Jesus there. You can see that he is wrapped, but it's not in swaddling clothes. In the theology here, he is wrapped in linen, and that is Our Lady wrapping him in the linen that would be for burial. When you see the manger, that manger is not just a crib, but it is an altar. It is a tomb. The sorrow and the joy were always contained. When you see the star is shining down into the depths of the earth. They're deep into a cave. Deep into the darkness, our Lord comes, and he is born into the earth. And the star shows us the way, gives us the path. Our Lady is looking away in humility and awe. Everything here speaks to prophecy, speaks to hope, but also you see, and there a sword shall pierce your own soul too. And so we know in this valley of tears, the reason for our hope. Jesus, born into our world, brings the light, the giver of light, the giver of hope, and orients us back home. And this is the beauty of the Nativity. This is the story of our salvation and the greatest gift. And I always joke, I thought, 2020 is always used to represent perfect vision. And I feel like instead of clear vision in 2020, we've just had a Three Stooges poke in the eye. But really, maybe through the sorrow, this has been a year of clarity, because when we are purified in such a way, it brings about an understanding of what really matters. And certainly this has been a year that has demonstrated and spoken to that. And so I pray that in all of the gifts that you unwrap, again and anew, you will unwrap the gift of our first love, our true home, the cause of our joy, the reason for our hope. And our Lord Emmanuel, God with us, will be in every joy, every pain, every prayer that you utter this Christmas. God bless you and keep you. May his light shine upon you and give you peace. Merry Christmas, friends. Happy Epiphany, and many, many graces and blessings to you. God bless you.